much this is going to be a weekly stream on this channel. Realistically, yep. If you're not familiar, I'm Connor Young. I've got my own YouTube account, and I'm joined by a fellow YouTuber by the name of JNW Boss. Say hello.
What is up? It's your boy JNW Boss in the building. What's up, guys?
Yeah, we're sorted. We're done. All right, so pretty much what this stream is going to involve. Do you want to tell them or me? And tell them.
And real quick, I'm just pulling up the stream on mine that way to see if we can hear everything clearly and whatnot. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I've got that stuff happening. Oh God, it's just live on my top.
And real quick,
Dude, I can't send it to people, bro. Hang on a sec. Let me just.
Yeah, we're good to go. We're good.
All right, hang on a sec. Let me just sort stuff out quick.
All right, cool enough. Everybody give me her.
All right, yeah, I just got to say, I just got to stream some people because I don't want to just be us talking.
Yeah, my first, yeah, man. Yeah, I feel.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to some people. Yeah, exactly, because we don't want to like talking to ourselves. All right, it's just gonna be embarrassing, then.
Well, guys,
right.
This whole thing with this guy that he reached out, or he told me I did like several months ago that he wanted to do podcasts and whatever. And he can go to Blue.
Yeah.
Anyway, reached to me the idea of like I want to do a podcast and whatever. And I thought it was a cool idea. I personally thought it was a cool idea. And then he asked me, do I want to co-host with him? I'm like, well, all right, cool.
Yeah, quite literally. I wanted you to do it anyway, but I was like, I'm not gonna tell you straight away, because just in case it's gonna be a no, and then I'm just gonna be on my own. It's gonna be quite embarrassing. So yeah, I'm glad that you are with us.
Well, they will join you. That way it ain't just you alone out here.
Yeah, it'd be
everybody looking at you.
Just me alone.
Hey, I go live solo all the time. What you gotta say about people going solo live? Huh?
I don't want to go live my own though, because it's gonna be a bit like embarrassing me just talking my own without no viewers, just in case. So yeah, pretty much just did that. So pretty much what the stream is going to involve is pretty much us talking about the wrestling stories of the week. You guys can also that's so weird just saying this on my phone like that.
Yeah, because like
editing that and stuff.
Yeah, you used to pre-recorded videos and you stopped going live a while ago.
Yeah, exactly. It's embarrassing. I just can't do it. I can't talk.
It's all good. Okay. I got you covered. This is why you got me. I got you covered, homie.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not ready. But yeah, pretty much.
Well, I came prepared, homie. Anyway, basically, what?
Yeah, I can't see how many viewers there are realistically. So I'm like,
seriously. I'm sending the stream out.
Yeah. It's literally what I've done.
Comments, just in case anybody jumps in. We're only channel I got 2 subscribers, that being me and you. So if anyone jumps in, great. If they don't, okay.
Yeah, pretty much gonna have questions if you want.
Yeah.
We're always open to talk to you guys. And then just talk about it, give your opinion on it. It's decent. It's gonna be a very interactive stream. Yeah. Obviously, we're not looking at like loads of viewers and subscribers yet, but yeah. It's a stepping stone.
We're getting somewhere. We're gonna get somewhere with it.
Yeah, baby steps. Tricky.
Anyway.
All right, so ready to get into the first news of the week. Also, we'll be doing our top 10 best Royal Rumble winners of the. Yeah, it'll be the end of the stream. Realistically, towards the end, we're just going to get into the news stories. First of all, JNW Boss, how was your week? I can't talk. I can't talk.
Repeat the question. My week's been pretty good, man. Classes just got started. It's not Monday, so it was like my first week of classes and whatnot. Other than that, and I switched majors too. So I'm now like I'm doing broadcast journalism and mass media production. So I'm like basically kind of hopefully to like work along the same line of what I'm doing right now with YouTube and stuff like that. So if I can, I'm not trying to make some money on the side editing other people's videos because that's actually a thing you can get paid to do.
Yeah.
Other people. Yeah. My week was good. How was yours?
My week, yeah, it was productive. Let's just say that. Like, just going back to school and everything and stuff like that. It's just, it's like I can't get back to the routine. You know what I'm saying, oh god.
Getting this.
Yeah, man. Put so much pressure on you. Anyway, yeah. So hopefully I'll get more confident while I'm live because it's just gonna be.
I can tell you like sweating bullets, man. It's all right. Breathe. It's all good. Ain't no one laughing at you. This is the first time we're doing this thing.
Huh? Yeah, normally I'm used to like. Yeah, normally I'm used to like filming a video, then editing it and stuff like that because like normally it's just me. Realistically, I'm not always hamped on energy, and I can't like realistically talk, so I have to edit stuff out majorly, which is bad. But yeah. Also, we were supposed to film like an introduction to the channel, which we didn't do. We didn't have time getting around to doing, so we apologize. But yeah,
we're gonna be dope. We're gonna be dope too. We're gonna have like do this thing skit style, and I think actually there's something I do plan on like doing to help to kind of promote this thing on my channel. You know the video that you did recently? The video in which you clickbaited people?
Oh yeah. I couldn't find a title. I was gonna say like I don't want to make it too deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I don't like clickbaiting.
That like
I'm not like I'm not like that. I don't like clickbaiting, but yeah, I just thought new technique. Let's see how many views we got. I'm like, it didn't really work. My strengths did it.
I plan on taking a jab at you, so be aware of that. we're doing that. I'm taking a jab at you for doing that. Now, whenever I promote this thing, whenever I get that video going, it will be up sometime. I don't know when. Sometime. Anyways, we're several minutes in, and you still there, man?
Yeah, I can still hear you and everything.
Just you like real quiet. I wasn't sure you were there, still there or not. Anyways, we're here.
Sorry.
Live, first time doing this.
Ready for the first news story of the podcast.
Yes. Let's get it.
It's actually going to be explosive. We're actually doing it explosive. Obviously, I don't know it's quite new. I only found about this yesterday, which was new anyway. When it first came out, I heard about it. But your wrestler page, your WWE wrestler page, she has to retire from in-ring competition. Your opinions on that?
It's the same, man. I recently heard about it today. So they did a video on it, and it's the same. Like I think how old is she? She's like 25, right? 25 or something like that. She's
quite young.
She's like real young, and the fact that she most likely is probably gonna have to retire from this, and it's frustrating, especially seeing that like she's just coming off doing like that whole drama spill thing with Alberto last year and all this stuff.
Yeah, I know. But one question I'm gonna ask you is, what do you think will happen to Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose? Absolution. What do you think will happen to them? Oh god, they're not even ready for the main roster.
I think they're still gonna be there. Well, let me be honest. I think WWE, they tend to have a bad habit of calling up people like way too early sometimes. Like Apollo Crews.
Exactly. Like, have you seen her wrestle? She's dreadful, like generally.
Yeah. It's like
she's dreadful. I can't even stand it.
Again, like probably the case of like you got called up like way too early. Like way too early. Like,
yeah.
I can think
so did Sonya Deville, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she was only starting to get onto NXT TV.
And then got caught up with this whole Apple. I could probably argue the same thing for like Ruby Riott too. Should do personally before they call someone up, at least have them long enough for people to actually realize who they are and all that stuff, and maybe actually put them in like a major program. It doesn't have to be for the NXT Championship, but like put them in a major program down there on NXT, see how they do, and then like if it works out, then call them up. If they don't, then keep them down there and do whatever you got to do.
Yeah. But Sonya Deville, yeah, she was only starting to get into a program with Ember Moon, but then they had to short that early. I mean, it's kind of like they were called up too early. Generally, I think the stable is correct to make just Paige over.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, you're gonna get Paige over anyway because Paige is quite literally like one of the popular divas, but they're not. She's not. Oh, fuck. The pretty much like Sonya Deville and Mandy Rose. They just ain't. They ain't ready at all. They weren't ready at all, and they did wrong. They did wrong on that. Yeah. WWE did it wrong.
And I guess WWE probably realized that, and that's the reason why they've been losing like random tag matches recently. So I think at this point, I think Paige is still going to be there because it would be really stupid to have Paige kind of be like the ringleader of the whole thing, and then like due to her having to retire, they completely take her off. That was stupid. So I think she probably might be in that manager role or something like that. Does that make sense? Personally, but it's a shame. I think Paige probably really could have. If she was stuck around long enough, I think she could have done a lot more for this company. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think they were slowly building her to the Raw Women's title.
Yeah, like she could have. I mean, if it wasn't now, granted, I think part of it was kind of not her fault for getting injured. You know, crazy stuff happened, that stuff happened. I'm not blaming her for that, but I mean, like,
apparently, Sasha Banks kicked her.
Yeah, Sasha Banks like kicked her in the back and caught that. That sucks. But what I was saying was, like, if maybe assuming she didn't get suspended for felt like ever, forever.
She could have gone farther. Yeah, I get you mean.
Yeah, definitely. Things happen. I'm pretty sure Paige probably might still hopefully stick around with the company. Probably, like I said, the manager role or something like that.
I mean, I she has got good mic skills, but I don't really see her as that manager type. You know what I'm saying? I see her more of a. Didn't she do color commentary a while back in the Tough Enough series? I swear she did. She's like one of the judges.
Yeah. I think her and some other people. I can't remember who they were, or that too. Or that could work.
Yeah, I mean, she could come in as a personality role, maybe.
Yeah, she got a voice.
It kind of sucks.
That's always an option too. Basically, as long as she's still in the company in some way, then I think she should be fine. Personally, as far as her career and stuff goes. I guess.
Next thing, next you're going to the next segment, of the show. We're going to be talking about Wrestle Kingdom quick. I forgot to mention this about you. Did you watch Wrestle Kingdom 12?
I didn't, but I can actually. Overall, I heard it got a lot of positive, I guess, responses. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, overall,
Meltz rated Omega and Jericho 5 stars. I personally think the Tetsuya Naito and Kazuchika Okada match was better, but hey,
what would you give the Jericho? What would you give the Jericho Omega match?
Probably, this is hard. I kind of in a heat of a moment, I was like, that's 5 stars. But then watching it back, I'd probably give it 4.99 stars. You're not getting a 5-star rating. Like, I hardly ever give out 5-star ratings.
Don't lie, you ain't giving
Okada and Naito, they got 5 stars.
You're sideways. Your camera's sideways again. I think you probably keep changing portraits on it. Yeah, you are. Your camera is sideways.
Is that better? Hang on a sec. Let me just find out quick.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like vertical the 2 bars because that's going to be a bit.
Yeah, because it probably keeps. I think what it's doing, it probably keep changing your portrait, your landscape. I'll probably lock it. I think they're actually the way like your phone. You can lock it in one setting, and it'll stay in that setting. That way you don't have to worry about it flipping like that. Kind of still sideways.
Yeah, I'll start like this. I'll start this now.
Yeah, sure. For now,
that's okay.
But until then, whatever. I'm doing mine from my computer.
Yeah, I like it about. I realised that like if I put the portrait, literally it's like 2 little bars come up and it's just embarrassing. It's going to be annoying. But I do it horizontal way.
Yeah, at some point, you're gonna need to figure out your view thing. But anyway, as far as like Wrestle Kingdom itself, overall, I heard it got positive, a lot of positive vibes, a whole lot of positive feedback. Dave Meltzer rated that match 5 stars. I haven't seen the match. I do have a way I can look at it. I think someone there we go, not better. But like someone uploaded it to I think Facebook it was. And I have the video saved. I need to go back and watch it. I need to go watch the match. But yeah, I think that's another thing that's probably point out. Like, there are so many matches that, like, in the heat of the moment, you'd be willing to give it like
exactly.
And I think that's the
exactly.
Yeah, I think honestly that's kind of the problem with some fans of like certain wrestling companies. Like, they tend to focus. A lot of us do, like with WWE, with GFW, Impact, TNA, or whatever the heck they call themselves. And they name every 5 seconds.
I named GFW my series, and my company has seen that.
True.
And like,
I haven't seen that.
I don't know if they're TNA now, so like, I don't really want to put Impact. It just extend the title even longer.
I would call it Impact. I was just fine. They changed the name so often. I really don't know anymore. But anyway, back to what I was saying was like. A lot of that they see something and it's really just in the moment, and they really don't. Some fans really don't go back and do like a retrospective. Okay, was this really all that?
Yeah, that was quite literally me on WrestleMania 33. I was just like, wow, it's such an amazing show. Then I literally, in my review on my YouTube, I was praising the show highly. Then watching it back, I was just like, some matches.
That's why I tend to wait personally before I do my reviews. I mean, if I for you to get your review out there, I'm not.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, you better than me. I said I did a WrestleMania 33 review. This is about a week past already. But anyway.
I know. But hey, we have this podcast to talk about our thoughts and opinions.
Do that, man.
So if you don't get it on your own channel, we'll be glad.
Do that, man. But like one of the things, but you sit back and think, was it really all that good? And I personally haven't seen it, but I heard a lot of positive things from the show. I also heard that show was kind of too long.
Yeah, it literally was about like near WrestleMania 33. Like if you watch the pre-show on WrestleMania 33 and then you watch the main show, it's kind of that long. It's longer.
And they don't do pre-show, do they? Like,
they did kind of like a little pre-show. They did New Japan Rumble, which was like an hour. So I had to pretty much wake up at 7 a.m. to watch it, and literally it finished about 1 p.m. my time.
Man,
I was about 7 hours short.
Then again, for that, I would probably take your time over mine because for us it probably came on like 6, 7 p.m.
Well, quite literally, yeah. It's pretty much New Japan is in the morning, so pretty much New Japan is at 8 a.m. my time and stuff like that, and WWE is at 1 a.m. which I don't think you'd want to take.
No, now that one, I'm sorry. I'm going to stick to my 7 p.m. We good, fam. You cool and all, but not no. Nope.
Yeah. I literally do that all the time. I stay up to watch it, and like my friends are going, "Why are you so tired?" I'm just like watching wrestling.
I would never be able to do a live reaction to a show like that. Well, I technically could later on in the day, but
that's
like,
what you did
in
the show before. I think you did it to Battleground, wasn't it? Or you did it, you did it to someone a live reaction.
Yeah, because that was at the exact time that Battleground was going on. You know what I mean? Like it's on right now as I am watching it. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Normally, I watch it when the pay-per-view finishes like a couple 3 more hours before it's pretty much it's finished about your 10 your time, doesn't it? Like a pay-per-view, WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah.
And pretty much I watch it then. And then I have to go to school after and after for my review. It's kind of like it's tight schedule, but I can keep up with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good. But then back to what we were saying about Wrestle Kingdom. I think overall it was from what I heard, it was positive. I guess what was your thoughts on it? What were your
my rating for the whole show? You want to hear my rating?
Yeah, sure. I don't think I saw your review for it. So go.
No, I didn't make a review for it.
Well, here's your chance. Go. I mean, you thought.
I could do a mini review now if you want me to, and it's going to be a bit.
Go ahead. Like, give the Cliff Notes, like do the Cliff Note version, like your rating, like maybe something that you liked about the matches or whatever that you're rating. There we go.
All right then. So, what match do you want first? JNW, you're going to call it on the spot. What match do you want first?
I'll probably say, I guess definitely do Naito versus Okada and Kenny Omega versus Jericho last. Those 2 matches last.
Yeah, okay, no, I'll do them.
The other.
I'll do them then. So pretty much.
I really don't care.
All right then. So pretty much Okada. I can't pronounce his name. I just couldn't. I just can't.
Okay.
Okada versus Naito. 5 stars. It was brilliant. Literally, the emotion it had, the tension. Like you all thought that Naito was gonna go in and he was gonna get his big moment. Well, because his entrance, was quite literally him coming out on fire, was going in, and then Okada's was like standard entrance with the money coming down, and I just didn't expect Okada to win, so that was quite surprising. Honestly, some of the sequences they had were just amazing. And yeah, 5 stars. I really like when Okada hits the Rainmaker and he holds on for another one. That's just amazing. When he does that. In Omega and Jericho, it was good, but the whole tension was building. First 5 minutes in, it was all chaos. It was brilliant. When Jericho put his foot on the rope for the first One-Winged Angel, which looked brutal anyway. I thought that Jericho was going to win, and then he hit the Coat Breaker, and then the Coat Breaker it reversed into a One-Winged Angel onto the chair, which is pretty fucking cool.
Dang.
And then Kenny wins. And yeah.
I'm
trying to keep it preached.
Speaking of Chris Jericho, speaking of Henson and whatnot, I saw a video like people saying Chris Jericho's entrance was so freaking awesome. I'm like, okay, cool. All right, let me check this out. His entrance reminded me of his standard WWE entrance. The only difference I know
same. He just came out with a light up jacket still. It was
he came out with a light up jacket. The only difference is he had his song, I think it was Judas that he had playing in the background.
Judas. Judas
played in the background, and then it was like it was like a standard entrance. So I'm like, what's so epic about that? I mean, it's cool seeing Chris Jericho in the Tokyo Dome and all this. But what was so epic about it? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a WrestleMania.
There's nothing cool about that.
It makes sense.
I think his WrestleMania from last year entrance was cooler, but then you see Kenny's entrance, he comes out in full he was. I can't even know. It was like he was wearing this. He was holding this big laser on. Yeah,
that dude was tripping with his entrance.
I'll send it to you if you find it. But yeah, it was pretty cool. Honestly, Wrestle Kingdom, I recommend you go and watch for all you people out there right now.
Probably check it out Monday.
Also, another thing I want to get into quick.
Go.
You are nearly 200 subscribers. Well done.
If you thank you. Or I did do a in which I basically kind of addressed that in a sense.
Yeah, let me be honest. I'll watch that.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm pushing my goal back because it's I'm close to 200. This is not how I want to get there. You know what I'm saying? I'm on it with myself. I'm on it with you all. So thank you, but that's not. I'm personally not.
Yeah, you want to. Have it with earnings. You want to have other viewers in your videos.
Yeah, I'm personally not celebrating joy. It's too busy. So thank you. Me personally.
Yeah, that's quite literally what it is with me. Generally, loads of people know about it in my personal life, but how I have YouTube and all that, and then they don't actually watch some of the. Well, very few people do, and it's annoying. But then only burn on it when they want to. Like it's kind of annoying, but it's just life, isn't it?
Yeah, like me personally, I understand that not everybody watches. I don't expect anyone to watch every single one of my videos, especially with how long mine can be. With my A-Wave.
Yeah, exactly.
Like hour, and then heck, Breaking Mountain it was the most recent thing. And speaking of which, I'm actually going to be if I may point this out, I'm actually going to be sometime soon doing another podcast with XTV World talking about that event. So I guess whenever that is, I'll let you know.
Oh yeah, that guy you did the podcast with. Well done. He's growing even more. Me, I have a long way to go.
Yeah, so some point I'm going to be doing stuff with them. But anyway, I was saying I understand. People not watching every single one of my videos. I don't expect anyone to, but just the simple fact that they stop by and if anything else, if I get a comment on my video saying, "Hey, this was very well done. It was a very nice video," the show rock, blah blah blah, and they end up subscribing, like I said in the video, even if they never comment on another thing I do, I at least know I earned that subscriber because they like what I did.
Yeah.
Anyways.
What else did I say to you that I was gonna do them on? It's good I actually told you what I'm actually gonna be doing this on, man. I can say, oh god, what other topics did I say? What other news stories? Oh yeah, the Bullet Club. I just remembered that.
Yeah.
All in, it's gonna be called Jesus Christ.
Balor Club. I think they're officially known as Balor Club. I think they are officially going to be known as Balor Club because.
No, I'm talking Bullet Club, the Elite. They're running their own show.
They are.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't. I did not know that at all.
Yeah, pretty much they're going to be doing their own show. They're planning to sell out 10,000 seats, which is unprecedented. Like, NWO did it, and they're pretty much feeling that way around.
We got a rip off the NWO. I can see why. I really can. I mean, the Too Sweet.
Yeah, I know, but they're cooler.
Yeah. Only thing they're missing is can of spray paint. That's the only thing they're missing, really. Only thing they're missing is
also, there's rumors that Daniel Bryan should be on the show.
The IWGP Championship, with the Bullet Club symbol and
the US title.
No, I can see
BC on it.
I don't hate the Bullet Club. I mean, I don't know every single member in there, but from what I've seen them, I don't hate them really. Not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
Every time I look at them, I think, okay, there are factions that done it better. But I mean, people like them. I mean, I
personally think Bullet Club is the greatest stable of all time. But hey, you're allowed your own opinion. Hey, yeah, you're just allowed your own opinion.
Yeah, I mean, if any of our New Japan people watch this, they're gonna look at me like, "You know nothing about wrestling. You suck." Yeah.
Hey, trust me, I didn't even know indie wrestling was like a year ago.
Yeah. That's in my opinion, also.
Yeah, you're allowed it. You're allowed it. I'm not gonna go and hate on you going, "Oh, I don't know what the Bullet Club is. You suck."
Yeah.
Not like that, but yeah, I think they are the single hand. Yeah, they're not like the any. Well, they kind of are, but they're not like the NWO. They don't go for creative control. They don't realistically own the company. They didn't own WCW.
Yeah, true.
Like when you think of New Japan, you think of Okada, you think of Kenny, especially. You don't think of Bullet Club.
Cody.
Yeah, you don't.
Young Buck.
Yeah. You think of them characters. You don't think, oh yeah, Bullet Club owns I think that was the main reason why WCW went down. It's because they overused.
Oh, it got the ball like 40 something members in there at one time. I think a lose all thing where it said at one point NWO had 40 something members, and then of course you had the thing with the NWO Wolfpacks, and then you had the NWO.
Yeah, I know that kind of sucked, mate. I wasn't actually around when that time was happening, but yeah,
I wasn't around, but
I would definitely be
seen and heard about. Because before WWE Network, there was actually a thing called WWE Classics on Demand, in which it's a thing that Comcast did, and basically it was kind of like the WWE Network. It was kind of like a prelude to the WWE Network, except the option for they switched out switched them out like each month. So like maybe 1 month you can watch a couple of episodes from like Raw from 1997, and then a couple of WCW. They gave you like a couple of old Raw episodes, a couple of old WCW episodes, and I think they maybe gave you like 1 or 2 of the older ECW shows. And then for pay-per-views, they had like maybe some ones that were like from a while ago. And
yeah. I didn't know about that. That was sick.
Yeah, well, now you know.
Yeah.
I think they actually.
Well, what I used to do. Hang on a sec. What I used to do for like. Yeah, what I used to do was pretty much like we had like this record player or something like that, and we used to put like CDs in, and pretty much it would tape SmackDown and Raw from like 2008.
We would do tape. We have it like I would kind of do the same thing except I would use like the VHS tapes, and yeah, we would do it like that. Cheap way to do it. We always watch it. Instead of buying the DVD, it was like $60. Like, bump that noise. Oh, we good. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't know about that. Back to the Balor Club.
Yeah.
Completely diverted. Back to the Balor Club. I think it's definitely something that's been a long time in the making, for a lot of fans and for a lot of fans. So I think, is it gonna help Balor? Yeah. Is it gonna help Galvin Anderson? Yeah. Especially if WWE gets behind them. But if they don't.
Yeah, I think it's early days. They should at least make Balor a star before they turn him. And they haven't turned him yet, but they should to reform Bullet Club.
It kind of like what to do it. I mean, can Galvin and Anderson are technically healed already. Then Balor kind of aligned himself with them. You may potentially be officially probably somewhere.
Yeah, I was thinking he took on like Reigns or something, then he made the turn then.
Good point. That would be an interesting matchup though, Balor and Reigns again, because they said they did it once before.
Yeah.
The
question I have for you is, if Kenny Omega comes to the WWE, do you think he'll be Roman Reigns? What do you think he'll do in WWE? Do you think he'll be like a big star?
I want you to answer that question first while I'm sitting there thinking about this. That's a very good question. What do you think? Like, if Kenny Omega were to go to WWE, how do you think it would?
I would position him as a top guy. Like, generally, the top guy, the Roman Reigns. I generally would. He is probably my favorite worker at the moment.
I've seen Kenny Omega stuff. I think this dude is definitely very, very good. What?
Barry? Oh God!
Hold on! Don't.
Oh God! I can't believe you said that.
Let me finish. I didn't say the dude was terrible. I did not say the dude was terrible.
Him being like eliminated by Heath Slater in the Rumble.
No, I would be PO'd if that happened. Man, I'm gonna get killed by everybody in New Japan.
Anyway, Kadani's gonna come with you a shotgun.
Oh yeah. People are gonna be waiting at my channel with barrels at this point. But no, like I've seen them. I haven't seen a ton of Kenny Omega. Okay, I haven't seen a ton.
Yep. Okay.
I saw his matches with Okada, and I think I saw like a couple of highlights from him here and there. So I see why people like the guy. I personally kind of like the guy. He's cool. He got that swagger about him. I like it. And his V trigger freaking nasty.
Yeah, a little blender.
But as far as
do it better.
As far as how he would do in WWE, honestly, I think it's like a toss up. WWE would kind of be stupid if they didn't capitalize on the fact that like this dude is one of the, well, in a lot of people's minds, the best in-ring worker, today. So I think it would be kind of stupid if they didn't capitalize off of that, and definitely he would be the one guy that if he got pushed to the moon, I don't think anyone would really care. Some people would, some people wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Jim Cornette. Jim Cornette. Oh yeah.
Jim
Cornette hates everything.
Yes. My personal take with indie wrestling, I see the purpose of it. I see why people like it. I'm not even gonna lie. There's been some. I haven't really seen a whole lot of indie stuff, but like I've seen, clip bits and pieces of it. And I'm like, okay, that's actually kind of dope. You know what I'm saying? So I see why people like it. That's personally not my preferred style, really. But I'm not gonna hate on it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hate on it. But would Kenny Omega do good in WWE? Yes. However, he may potentially end up in the same spot as Shinsuke Nakamura is right now. Like he was special.
Oh God.
Like he was special at first, but then they kind of just made him to like a regular guy. So that what I think would happen with Kenny Omega. But then again, I could be wrong. I mean, I was wrong about what WWE was going to do with AJ Styles. Yeah.
What did you predict for that then? So I weren't really.
I didn't even know you at that time. Prediction was I thought with AJ Styles, I was nervous about him because I like when he came in. And I think he got in. I thought they were going to like keep him in the mid card because I think when he got here, he like got in the face of the Miz or something like that. When it like his first Raw, I think he got in like the face of the Miz or something like that. So,
like he was feuding with Jericho first.
Yeah, he ended up being in a feud with Jericho, but at first, like whenever we first saw him on Raw, he was in that mid TV segment or something like that, and then he was in a match with Jericho. But I thought he was going to be in, like, at first I'm like, yeah, this dude probably going to be stuck in the mid card. Crap. Well, I was wrong. By the end of the year, he was WWE champion, so good. Good stuff. And then he kind of carried
SmackDown. 5 stars of Cena.
Yeah. Kind of carried SmackDown. He's still kind of carrying SmackDown. He lost to Cena twice, but
he quite literally is. I can't say the Edge because he isn't a heel. He quite literally is the Edge of 2009. He carried SmackDown.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like Edge was everyone the heel like back in like 06 to carry Raw. Like 05, 06, that dude freaking carried Raw. He was so I can make that comparison. See what people definitely somebody that like again like surprisingly has actually done very well for himself, and even when they did drop him down to the big card and became U.S. champion, it wasn't bad.
He still made work.
Yeah, he did. Him and Kevin Owens had a couple of good matches. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to pull up the.
Well, they could have done better. In my eyes, they could have performed 5-star classics, but definitely. It was every week.
The matches weren't terrible, but like given the guys involved, you would expect more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I personally think their Backlash match, that match of Backlash, was probably the best out of the 5 I think they had. I don't know, they had every week on SmackDown, didn't they?
True that. Yeah, that's my thing on like Kenny Omega WWE.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get into the top 10, the actual reason.
Wait, there's one other thing.
Probably
you actually brought up. The mix match challenge thing would be on.
Yeah. Oh God.
I haven't watched it. It sounds like a. I haven't watched it or paid. Have you watched it? I'm guessing why you brought it up. Have you been watching it? Have you been watching?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. I have not either. So, I guess the overall concept. I guess let's talk about the overall where'd you go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was just looking at if any people's viewing it. No one's viewing it yet. It's just us.
I don't see what's subscribed right now. So I think what we can do is that after this, we can actually at least initially upload the podcast to our own individual channel for now until we get more people viewing.
You can, but like,
get some more viewers and stuff like that. I'll just download the podcast, upload it to our individual channels, and then that way we can start, and then sort of migrate over to the other channel, all that fun stuff. Anyway.
We should have this conversation over off camera. Cool, let's do it.
Bruh, it's all good. Anyway, I don't know, talk about that. Anyway, Mixed Match Challenge. I don't see the point of why they did it.
No.
I mean,
it's
it was
quite
just like,
especially Strowman and Alexa Bliss together.
Yeah. I mean, they like the pairing was kind of weird, especially since they're not really doing anything on TV to promote it.
Yeah.
Why do it?
Yeah. Also, they've thrown a couple of vignettes out, but they haven't done majorly a lot of things. One of the things I want to talk to you about: Finn Balor with Sasha Banks, not with Bayley. Season of the feud, maybe. I think that's probably the overall concept.
Probably. You said, repeat that again. Repeat that one last time. I don't like having to complete one more.
Like,
repeat that one last
having Finn Balor like team up with Sasha Banks. Do you think that might be the seeds, the planting of the seeds for their feud? Maybe.
Probably not. Like I said, I don't think. To me, I don't think that mid-match challenge thing, like in the long run, is going to have any real major, consequences on what goes on like Raw or SmackDown. I mean, if it does, then the next time I should probably watch.
Apparently, it's going to be after SmackDown, which is 205 Live. So, are they burying the cruiserweights?
True. But no, I don't think so. I don't think it's really going to imply anything in the near future. So no. I mean, it sounds cool. I mean, rarely we see big SAG matches anymore, so I guess that's kind of cool. But like, the whole general concept.
Unless you want to throw because mixed tag matches, they have one concept in WWE. To be honest,
and the fact they're not really doing anything anymore with, like, probably after this, a couple of months down the line, they're probably going to do something else, and then that probably and no one can remember that really.
Also, speaking of the cruiserweights, pretty much. Did you hear the news? The new match confirmed for the Royal Rumble: Cedric Alexander and Enzo Amore.
Heard about it
at the Royal Rumble, and apparently, it's not scheduled to be pre-show.
Good. What's your take on it? What's your take on this match? What's
the pre-show, to be honest.
What? I mean,
they'll probably put pre-show because.
Go ahead.
Yeah, they're pretty much like they have two Royal Rumble matches which are scheduled to be 30 man, so that's going to be about an hour each.
Oh yeah, good point. Right.
Then you look at the rest of the card, you need time for that.
Yeah.
So realistically, what else can you do? Maybe bump it to the pre-show. I don't see them having any purpose putting on the main show.
Well, I think typically with Royal Rumble pay-per-views, there aren't really a whole lot of other matches outside of it. Like,
well, you've got the tag team matches, the tag team titles probably, and then you've got the Intercontinental United States matches, which you need time for.
Well, Intercontinental Championship is actually taking place on the Raw 25 show, so that's not taking place.
Oh yeah, isn't it? I've remembered that.
Yeah.
Oh God, what's your opinions on that? We should be getting to that in a couple of weeks.
The Raw 25, the Roman Reigns versus Raw 25. I think Raw 25 is going to be great. I think the one thing WWE has done good with is like whenever they get to like their monumental, their big time shows, like for like special Raw events, with the exception of Raw old school, to that just is annoying personally. The exception of that, like their monumental episodes of like Raw Homecoming,
like the Raw 1000.
Yeah, Raw 1000. An example of something I can think of.
Yeah, that was sick.
Was example I think
that's well cool.
Raw Homecoming from 2005. Like that was actually.
I haven't watched that in full.
Check that out. That was actually a very good episode. And then
I'm gonna check it out during the week. Cheers.
Yeah. But that's the one thing I always think they do really good with And so you got the Miz and you got Roman Reigns. I think Reigns is just going to retain here. Now if the Miz wins, then awesome. But either one of these things is going to happen. Probably Miz is going to win, and if he does, he's probably going to do some outside interference, probably by some mojo or something like that. Yeah, assuming he's still able to compete. Hopefully. That would suck if he couldn't.
In my eyes, it all comes down to if Brock Lesnar can perform at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Realistically, it all comes down to that realistically, because think about it, if he drops the belt, then you've got no major match, and you've got no like pioneer for the Elimination Chamber.
I mean, because everybody is sitting there saying that like the main event WrestleMania is going to be Roman Reigns. That's going to be it. I don't think that match is going to main event. I really don't think so. I really don't think that match.
Well, which main event on WrestleMania is going to be then? Bit early. We're just going to go for it now.
I mean, there's stuff about John Cena having a match that's going to be bigger than the WWE Championship, so maybe his match. Undertaker needs to stay retired, okay?
You need to do it. You need to do it.
I do not want to see that dude go, though. No, like, bruh. No.
I really want to see it. I really want to see John Cena and Taker. Roman Reigns is not the guy to take out Taker. No. It's not happening.
No. They were several years late on doing that match. If they do it, fine, but it ain't really going to mean as much as it would have been, like, maybe.
Well, have the Cena heel turn. I mean, it can't. And then you can build towards Cena in his 17th title reign as a heel. Like, how cool will that be?
That's like Cena's turning heel like a 0.5% chance of happening. I mean, if they do it, then
you've got to have hope. You've got to have hope.
Seeing that Reigns is kind of being built as the top guy, and Cena's technically on his way out the door, that could happen.
Well, Cena, okay.
That could happen.
Oh.
All things considered. I mean, you really think about it, Reigns that's like the next guy now. Cena's on the way out the door. I haven't seen him go heel real quick before he leave. That'd be kind of dope, actually. So, maybe.
Yeah.
If it happens, well, I think it can happen. Maybe not, but it's just kind of possible. Sort of.
Alright. Also, just found out we have 1 like on the video. Yeah, monumental, isn't it? Monumental.
Especially given all the potential returns and stuff they're going to be having. So after like JBL.
Okay, we're going to get into the main part where you clicked on the video. You're going to get into the top. Well, should we do a top 10 or should we just do a top 1 because my battery's kind of running out?
What were you saying? What were you saying? Top 10?
Yeah, we're going to do like the top 10 best Royal Rumble winners. Should we just do a top first though? Because like, really, I'm like, that's not.
Do top 10 and then we can close on out. And by the way, real quick, before we get into the top 10, let us know what your top 10s are in the comment section.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Point that out. Someone forgot.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and before we get into we're talking about other stuff as well. So anything that we're talking about here, let us know in the comment section down below. I'll try to remember to do at least. If he forgets, then I'll try to remember to bring it up. Bring up some of the more interesting, I guess, responses and maybe anything that we have said here. And, of course, leave your list of the top 10 Royal Rumble winners as well. And then we'll probably read them off here next episode. Assuming we get any responses at all.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a slow progress, though. That's what I told you earlier. It's a slow progress.
Yeah, start something.
I've got to give it time.
Yeah. I guess top 10. Right. Top 10. I guess we'll go back and forth.
Top 10.
Your number 10, I'll give my number 10.
We're just going to go back and forth, yeah?
Yeah, you give your number 10, I'll give my number 10, 9, 8.
So, is this going to be based around, like, the top, like, what it did for the people in the long run? Let's just say that.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking about. So
yeah, right, then. So, I don't know. I can't think of the top 10. You going to go first? In 10, because I can't think of the top 10. I can think of a 1.
Triple H. Triple H. 2002, whenever he came back.
Oh yeah.
I think Triple H definitely in 2002 whenever he came back. Because like after that, he actually went on to WrestleMania to become champion. I think he held it. He held it for a while, and I think at that and then of course I think to be with his wins there. I mean, yeah, he'd been champion before that, but I think that really kind of put him really kind of just over the edge as like one of the top guys here. One of the top guys.
Yeah.
And been on the
I can't think.
I guess
Can I go with
careless if you can't think of someone individually?
I can't think of what. Huh?
I think we could share a list. Like, do you agree that Triple H kind of fit at like number?
Yeah. Okay, that could be easier.
I think give it number 9. Then. Let's not give it 10.
Okay. I was gonna go with. I cannot think. Yokozuna. No, I reckon. I mean, Yokozuna did come into win champion.
He did? Did he do anything else after that? Wait, didn't he take out didn't he hold on to that championship for like almost a year or something like that? No way.
I said Yokozuna because pretty much he went into like a monster feud with Bret, remember? In like 94.
Boy, up until 95, I think he became like held on to the championship.
Okay. I'm a bit behind on that.
I'm not sure about Yokozuna. I'm not 100% sure. Honestly, if
8.
number 8, okay, I'll give it number 8. I may actually switch 10 and 8 now. I'm thinking about Rey Mysterio.
Oh,
I should switch him and Triple H now because Rey Mysterio, yes, it was like his moment was great. It was great. Then they did the whole thing with Eddie Guerrero and like with him.
Yeah.
That was hard to watch. That was like real hard. Like, I mean, at the time, I'm like, okay, it's cool. All right, this is kind of cool. Then, like looking back on it, I'm like, oh no, this was bad. And then the one thing that made no sense was like the commentary during that time too. Like, okay, Ray doing the Three Amigos, all right, cool. Ray did the Three Amigos. I think Benoit did the Three Amigos. Okay, it was cool. The commentary would be like, oh, Payne or Michael Cole or somebody, Michael Cole because it was Michael Cole.
Yeah, pretty much stealing Eddie Guerrero's moveset.
Yeah, they would be like, oh, they're paying homage to their late friend Eddie Guerrero. Okay, cool. But when someone like JBL, I think Randy Orton even attempted or whatever, it was like, oh, this is a complete disrespect. I'm like, wait, what? No, how was this disrespect? They knew him too. What? That made no sense.
It's like, it's confusing, yeah.
That made no
I mean, Ray would have probably been, for me, probably the like, number 1 worst. Yeah. I mean, there's been like loads of bad Royal Rumble winners. But yeah, probably.
I think Ray would be down there. I mean, especially since like World Championship reign didn't amount to anything anyway. He like lost. I think I was actually watching Wrestling with Regret. Like he actually calculated. He went 7-7-2, 7 wins, 7 losses, and 2 draws. But yeah, Royal Rumble winner. One of the worst ones.
7.
Just because of everything that happened afterwards, and
yeah.
So. We're technically at number 7. So now the order is technically Rey Mysterio, Yokozuna, Triple H. We're at number 7.
Yep. Number 7 would go to Chris Benoit. I mean, it could be a lot harder, but...
No, I can see why. Not that. Of course, that's always what we're talking about. Not that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, we're not going to talk about his death, maybe in the time.
No. But like,
because
I can see why you're there. Like his itself was great. Again, it was great. It was like one of the most memorable Royal Rumble moments out there. What he did after,
I think the WrestleMania match was probably
he won the
match.
He won the match. I mean, it was awesome. And then he made Triple H tap out. But then his world title was crap. His world title run sucked.
Yeah.
His losses already.
I'm not going to switch the subject just to this because, like, but do you think Chris Benoit is innocent?
I think a lot. I'm going to say I think way too much evidence is pointing towards was pointing towards him personally. From everything that was shown and talked about, and I think there was way too much evidence that was pointing towards him. So do I think he did it? Yeah. Am I still able to like watch his matches and stuff? Yeah. Do I feel uncomfortable about it? No. I mean, I kind of think, man, it's a shame that this happened because WWE doesn't want this moment remembered, and it was a great moment, but it can't be.
Yeah.
Well, because of that.
Yeah, I personally think he was innocent, but hey. Because there's too much evidence to support that he's innocent. Obviously, it's the same both sides, to be honest, but yeah.
Or guilty, really, not really.
Compared to the murderer and not compared to the wrestler, he was probably one of the best technicians. Probably in the last 20 years, to be honest. But anyway, let's get on to number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6.
Number 6 is interesting. Who would I give number 6 to? We're trying to do our best to do this from like stuff that we know happened. So number 6.
There were
so many great ones. There were so many great ones that like it's hard to say, but I think I personally number 6 Undertaker, honestly. 2007 wins.
Oh,
number 6. Like there have been a lot of great ones. I did not want to put Undertaker that low though, because to me, I think by the time he won the Royal Rumble, it was like he's already well established at that point.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see him win it because like he didn't win it up until that point.
And the match against Batista at WrestleMania 23. Oh, that's brilliant.
His same for his matches, same for their rematch at Backlash, and then of course their Steel Cage match. Then unfortunately their Hell in a Cell match they didn't really get a lot.
Yeah, because it was only to Edge.
Yeah, that was kind of a bummer. But I think it led to pretty great feud, pretty great rivalry between those two throughout the year 2007. I freaking loved it. It was nice, great. So yeah, and then Undertaker was world champ throughout. Lost the belt here and there. And
yeah,
he didn't do bad. He didn't do bad for himself. And of course, he's a freaking Undertaker. Of course, he ain't really going to lose all that credibility for that. So, yeah, number 6 goes to Undertaker. 5.
Number 5. You're enough for number 5.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
You're on number 5, yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. I've said that about too much time now, but talking about The Undertaker and his feud against Batista, I'm going to go with Batista 2005. Because he was classified as probably the megastar of, along with John Cena, to be honest, as his new brand of talent.
I would have put him higher. Like, honestly, I would put.
Did you put him higher? Oh,
yeah, I would put him higher because I think to me that was Batista winning the Royal Rumble was like really his. Like at that moment, you could tell this dude was set to be the man for the next year. And I think Batista gained the most that I've ever seen a superstar gain from winning the Royal Rumble.
Well, where would you place him if it was your own list?
Probably number. I'll probably put Edge here, and then I'll probably put Edge or Cena here, and then Batista probably number 2 or number 1.
Oh, you just spoiled your list a little bit there.
Because I feel Batista gained the most out of winning a Royal Rumble, but that's just about a given. Yeah, for the most part, just about a given. So won the championship,
number 4 now,
and then went on to beat Triple H 3 times. Like beat him? No, he did beat him 3 times. Yeah, beat him 3 times. Then he went to SmackDown, and yeah, it was kind of rough going here and there at first. Like his match with JBL wasn't that great, but then he had a pretty good match with Eddie. Then representing Team SmackDown, but throughout the whole thing, he was liked one way or another. He was liked, even though his matches with some of the guys weren't great, you know, he was still up there. He was still liked. Everybody still loved him, and yeah, that was probably put Batista.
Number 3.
So to me, I would put Edge and Batista up there. Why would you put Batista here though? Why would you put Batista here though?
Because like I'm thinking like there's bit that I think in my opinion there's been more like better moments. Like
which one? Hold on, wait, let me specify which one. He won the Royal Rumble numerous times.
Huh? Which mean?
Which
Royal? Who would I win as number 1?
No. Which Royal Rumble win were you talking about? Because I just remember Batista won it numerous times. Are you talking about his 2005 one, or are you talking about?
It's 2005.
Okay, yeah, I would definitely put it.
Yeah, because that's when the star happened. You know, he was all set to be like John Cena, and him was set to be like number 2, even though that botch. All right, anyway, number 3 in it, yeah.
Number 4.
Didn't you go number 4?
Yeah, number 4. Yeah, you said number 5. So number. Oh, are we on number 4? We're on number 4.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
We're number 3 now. Number 3.
Oh, we're number 3.
All right, so.
Right.
2 with.
Oh yeah, I can 5 of them. 4, 3.
Stone Cold. I got to do it.
I would probably actually kind of agree with you, Stone Cold, because again, kind of same deal with Batista. Like the second he won that, he became last. 90. He won 3 Royal Rumble. I'm trying to think. He won 90.
Yep.
8. Was it 98? 97, 98.
No, I think
he won 3 of them.
Yeah, I would say his 98 Rumble was like the best.
Yeah, because that
was 98 one when he took on Shawn Michaels that year.
Put him on track going forward. So, enough for Shawn Michaels, freaking carry Raw, and a freaking back him and Vince. So definitely, I can't argue.
316 is long.
True. All right, number 2. Number 2.
Number 2. Let's go. Who are you gonna go with? I'm set with number 1. I just don't want you to say it.
That's a weird one. Sheamus. Let me tell you why Sheamus. Sheamus wasn't.
Sheamus.
Let me tell you why I say Sheamus. This is a weird one. Like, and I guess to a technical thing, this one shouldn't really count, because honestly, it was what happened at that year's WrestleMania that kind of made Daniel Bryan.
Oh yeah, I get your point.
So while Sheamus himself, he wasn't a bad world champion actually. Be fair, he wasn't a bad world champion.
I think we should do like top 10 worst Royal Rumble winners next year.
Oh Lord.
Next week.
God, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Next week.
Because of what happened at WrestleMania, that put Daniel Bryan on like the fast track to
I get you.
Greatness.
It was a crowning moment, realistically.
Yeah, that
fans got behind him.
Yeah. So I think Sheamus helped Bryan inadvertently to get to that mega superstar status that he ended up reaching by the time he retired. So I think if it wasn't for Sheamus winning the Royal Rumble and winning the world title how he did, I don't think Daniel Bryan would have gotten to that level as he did.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say we do our number 1s, like we do separate number 1s.
Okay.
Unless we have the same.
I'm trying to think about.
Right, you going to go first in your number 1, or you want me to go first?
Go ahead, go first. I'm still trying to think about my number 1.
Number 1, in my opinion, has to be Cena from 08. My first Royal Rumble, my first Wild event.
Okay. All right.
And the reason I would go with Cena, because he was pretty much crowned the face of the company by then, and it was really nice to see him. So it would either be that or Lesnar.
He actually does hold one of the best like returns. I'm not much of a Cena fan, but I'll even say he had one of the best returns to a
yeah, pretty
fan. So number 1
for you, let's go.
I kind of want to say Lesnar.
See, JNW, we're closing out the first episode.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
Number one. Lesnar from I want to say Lesnar from 2003.
Yeah, we haven't said that yet. We put it.
I'm thinking. I probably either want to say. Dang God.
See, it's hard, isn't it?
I can't. I'm trying to think of one. I can't. I think everybody who won the Royal Rumble match. And we're kind of not just looking at the match. We're looking at like everything that led after. Ooh. I was about to say Randy Orton from 2009. Problem is the match he had with Triple H sucks. He lost. Match he had with Triple H sucks.
Randy Orton from 2009.
Yeah, but no. I gotta say Lesnar from 2009. This is like the hardest number one pick ever.
I feel like you're pretty much picking the ones that I would have picked for my worst that we're doing next week.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? Okay.
Messages are coming through.
I'm real good about that one. Number one.
Who's going to be?
This is killing me. I can't.
Oh my God, we literally spent about half an hour on this. All right,
I'm about to. For now, as a placeholder until I sit down and probably think about this, maybe Lesnar from 03. Well, I think to me that was a big win for him. Lesnar was pretty young in his career, in WWE career. That was a big win for him. It led to one of the greatest WrestleMania matches of all time and probably one of the greatest feuds of all time throughout that year with Kurt Angle.
Probably one of the scariest botches of all time, though.
Yeah, that too.
The human star praise.
That too. He freaking killed himself. That who freaking killed himself. Just spiked himself right on the top of his head. I'm like, that hurt.
No UFC career for you, Lesnar.
And then, then that kind of helped him along with his UFC career. Kind of Lesnar to where he is now. So Lesnar from 2003. Number one. My person.
Yep.
This is the most random.
I was going to say that you can pick a placeholder, then you can have a week to decide. But I think I can do it now.
Word. Don't put me on the spot like that. Okay. I mean, we got Benoit, Batista, Undertaker, Ray.
Yeah, we've done Benoit. I picked him at number 5 or something like that. I can't remember.
Edge, Triple H.
Yeah, I think he picked Edge.
Sheamus, because he inadvertently helped Bryan to become one of the biggest.
Yeah, you choose that your number. You choose that your number like 3 or something like that. He's done all the good ones.
Yeah. So we had Ray.
Yeah, we've done Ray.
We had a lot of good ones up here. We had a lot of good ones up here.
Yeah, I know. I think it was pretty much like filling the top 10.
I seriously can't think of one that was better than Brock. I can't. As far as like overall impact and where the dude ended up and I can't think of one that was better than Brock. Maybe Batista's, like I said, but yeah.
You picked him. Yeah, we done them. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's my top 10.
Is that it? We'll done that, yeah.
That's my. I think I'm locking in that person my top 10. As far as like overall impact and what the person ends up doing afterwards, to me, that's my top 10. Now, some of the Rumble matches themselves, did they probably suck? Yeah.
Yeah.
They did. Some of these Rumble matches.
They don't. Some of them are really cool. So like I think the last best Royal Rumble has to be like, I don't know. I can't actually think of a good Royal Rumble. Yeah, because like realistically, 2017 they had no like surprise returns.
Really not that good.
60, you had stars. You didn't have killer. You don't have like. Yeah, there's really not been any good Royal Rumble match since like 2008, and that's like the year I started getting into wrestling. It's kind of weird. So,
you're not a super girl. Like, past 10 years.
You don't want to wrestle for me.
Past 10 years, I think 05. Past 10 years, so it's 2018 now. 2018 back up 2008.
Yeah, quite literally. Royal Rumble 2008 was the first pay-per-view I stepped to watch.
That really been a whole lot of good.
I was like 5.
I watched some of the earlier ones, but like they haven't really been a whole lot of good.
Nah.
Yeah, that's my top 10. Like it is, that's my top 10.
Okay, so next week we're pretty much going to be doing the top 10 worst Royal Rumble winners. So hope we get in early for that because, like, yeah, this is quite short notice. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed the first edition of the podcast. We'll be back next week. Put your notifications on if you want to see more live videos. Subscribe if you are new. Subscribe to JNWR. Subscribe to me as well. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye. You're gonna take it.
Yeah, I'll take it on. That's it for this stream. Thank you all for watching. If you can, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Check out the other videos and streams on this, Conor Young, and my own channel. Spread the word. Spread the word about this podcast. Spread the word about both of our channels. Till the next time we see you guys, be a boss, and we'll holla. See you guys later.
Yeah. We did it. Should we end it now, yeah?
Yeah. We out.